left the Ethernet. So it's just cellular and Ethernet. We'll see that technically shouldn't be very, very heavy. Hey Rajan, hello. It is window, it is insanely good. Well, I mean, climate might be not for everyone, I guess. But you know, the Omega winter and darkness in winter also might be not for everyone. So everyone picks their own poison, I guess. But overall, really good, yeah. Everything's pretty convenient. Everything's pretty affordable. And kind of the longer you live and the more you try to save, the cheaper everything gets. The infrastructure is decent. Hidden humidity might be too much for you, yeah. Kind of get used to it really though. It's actually better than in Batumi, I think. I feel like in some, well, that is also not the peak heat here though, so when it's like the actual summer here, that's when the suffering starts. But then again, at least you kind of have ACs and you kind of don't really pay, you know, that crazy amount for it. Like the utility bills are quite all right. So you can't really afford blasting some AC. But yeah, overall really good though. I do like it. I do like it here a lot. Alright, let's go to this place. Hello? No, this. I'll get here maybe. Friend's getting himself something to drink. I really want to. And the table is not super massive though. Hello. That one is cheese. Okay, why did you decide to do the turn, bro? I didn't want you to fix this way. 1 second. Can you? One moment, just decided to turn completely then. And the Y. And where did you decide to go horizontal there? Interesting, it just kind of locked itself there. Okay, 1 second, what if I do this way? And this way. Just want to turn it back.
Maybe 10?
No, better not. Better don't do it by force. 1 second, I can just reconnect it though, but like there is an option, but it shouldn't do it in, what's the name? In the streaming mode, that's the problem. Interesting, alright. Okay, this way it turns this. Come on, maybe you can get out of it. Oh, there we go. Managed to get it. Super pipiega. Okay, 1 second, where I now like locked in some other stuff. Oh, okay, I see. 1 moment, that's a different mode. This way. There we go. Fixed. I'll go and ship alone. Hey, white worm. Virgin with a streak. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Который ты хотел заказать?
А?
Что ты хотел заказать?
Ну, вот это яйца наши. И вот это. Вот тут вторая сумочка.
I'll show you the menu, 1 sec. The massive menu, okay, yeah, there is the one. The century egg salad. Let's get that. And the soup. Where is the soup?
Ну, в начале.
В начале?
6.
Number 6. Ah, this one. The pork one. Alright. Ну, закажешь 2 всего просто и все.
Can we have
Alright, 2 of these. Yeah, it's going to work well alone. And the pork soup with tofu. I'm gonna check that. A friend already had it, said it's good. And the shrimp spring rolls. They're not that crazy good here though, actually. Like we found another place. We have another place that is really good with that. There's everything around like $2. Maybe a little over $2. Most. But the spring rolls are good, and here they're not that crazy good for the price, especially in that cafe that where we've been. They have really good ones. I like it there. So yes, we got the century egg there. The century egg. Yeah, the baked shrimp already. The tom yum and stuff is already a little more expensive now. The shrimp sauce? No, I don't think so. Maybe it's part of some dishes, but not really. Don't think so. The porridge is, I'm not sure exactly. I guess it's just kind of like sort of soup with rice. Schnaufelo. That's it. Oh, it's the fish. Oh, it's kind of like the fish sauce, but dank. I see. No, we kind of got everything. Now we just wait. Just get here. Well, there's like the entrance. It's like they rent the rooms and stuff up there too. You can just go up there and get the room here. There's the laundry machine there. The laundromats. 50 baht. 50 baht seems like. The water machine. Kind of the same as we have. Not sure if the price is the same, but I kind of assume, I guess. Let's see, it looks like there's like people who just rent some rooms here. Well, yeah, they have the odds for that. There it is. Yeah, whoop. They cook right there. Got some of the fruits and stuff too. Now we wait some. They have like the muggy Maggi cooking sauce. With the Maggi fish sauce, sorta. Maggi is even here, dude. Fucking Nestle everywhere. Contains wheat and soy. Which one is this exactly, man? Just cooking sauce, that's it. A well-rounded stir-fried recipe brand there, let's say. You can easily find that back home, somewhere else. Haven't seen that at least. Haven't seen that one at least before. No, they use that for some reason. I'm not sure. I guess it's good. I guess it's good if they use it. Otherwise, probably wouldn't. Not every table has it. Some tables don't have. Some tables have some tomato one. I guess the Maggi is good enough, you know. Sure, here. Thank you for the streak. Thank you, sir. Good morning. How we doing, man? The insane streaks. The spice, the peppers, in. There they are. All the peppers do them. And vinegar probably as usual. There it is. Thank you, Orfear. Nice. Sounds good. That is good to hear. Maybe the laundry going for someone. Cannot wait for some food here. And grab some. And then go home, get some coffee going already. It's actually kind of a nice place to rent. I wonder how much is it. Doesn't seem like that crazy though, judging by the pictures of the apartments that they have here, of the rooms. It doesn't seem that crazy. It's actually not bad though, but yeah, you gotta get the tables and stuff. It doesn't look like there is one. But if it's affordable, why not? It's actually pretty much like right next to the condo anyway. Yeah. Depends if you use the infrastructure of the condo, which I, for example, don't. I can go just swim to the sea anyway. I just go swim to the sea. Don't use the swimming pool. Don't use the gym gear or anything. Security, I guess, is kind of nice though in condo. That's kind of good, huh? Super cheap compared to Western Europe? Well, that's for sure, but you know, not everyone is from West Europe. Not everyone's from there. Sì, ci può essere. Wait, the plant, the Maggi plant? Which one is that? Which one is that? No, we're talking Maggi sauce. They have this here. This stuff here. the one we were talking about. Nice, the specific plant for that sauce. Interesting. Interesting. So it's a special plant in this sauce. Recent hello. How we doing? Testing different variations, over there, of the setting of the setup. I did test the underwater stuff today, like 20 minutes, all good. But actually now different problem. The problem is not the connection to the camera, the connection to the bag where all the setup is. I think one of the ways that could be kind of fun ahead to do it is to get some sort of like inflatable, circle or some other shit. And just put the setup on top of that. That will be better. That will be kind of more a reliable connection, and the cable gonna stick better, because like the seawater just destroys everything easily. Like I duct taped that cable. I was like for 5 minutes or more. I was duct taping that shit to the bag. 20 minutes in the water, duct tape was already one side was completely off. And that was like the bag that is like not even submerged. It's like on the surface, just kind of like, dangling there. Yo. Oh, there goes the soup again. It's a spicy, a little. Medium.
No spicy.
Oh, this one is not spicy. Okay.
No spicy, no.
Alright. Yeah, I also didn't get. Oh, maybe she was asking about the salad though, spicy or not. Well, whatever. When they get 2 spoons here, that's a fork also. Spicy, yeah. Well, I mean, gonna try it. I'm gonna add some peppers there. That is the tofu. That is the pork and the veggies. It's a nice dog. That's better. It's like basic, two buckaroo soup. I kind of feel like these dumplings, not dumplings, but like the meatballs actually might be even better than the usual stuff they use. The ones that are like super round and pre-made, they usually out of a pretty kind of low quality mince. Thank you. Oh, that is the egg. The magic egg. Zero agency. Well, it's time, man. It's time to move. And a bit of noodles here too. And I give it the fork here also. There's a lot of locals also don't even bother with chopsticks. They just grab forks and whatever. They don't really care. Way more convenient. No, everyone gets celery. This kind of soup actually in non-touristic area would be probably like 50% cheaper. And it's like 30 for sure. Because like Snips, who doesn't live in the touristic area, is constantly shocked at how much you pay here. For everything. So yeah, actually the baseline price of all this is pretty low. HD. Pure hell if you want to stay there. I would say it's pretty good here though. I would say. Worst case, I guess, in the worst season you have like a lot of rain and sit home. And another bad season, you sit home under the AC. So that's kind of the only negatives I can kind of see really. The noodles they have here are nice actually. Like they are way more thin and kind of tastier than another noodle place, to be honest. Living and working in Japan, well, for sure, yeah. Well, I mean, more if you have the remote work though, that's the thing. A local worker here is really hard. Unless you're some sort of like super skilled guy, maybe then. I mean, more just kind of like a workation, as they call it, you know. Or the digital nomad visa. Just live and work, live here, work somewhere else, basically. Yeah, I like these noodles, man. These are like better than in another noodle place. They're way better. Is the connection picture all right, by the way? I'm still experimenting with things. Seems good. Nice, nice. Oh, the tax nightmare to go to another country. Depends where you're from, yeah. In some countries I know they have like really dank tax laws. So like for example in Spain, if I remember correct, you have very long period of losing the tax residency. So if you lived in Spain for some time and then became tax resident there and then moved somewhere else, you might already become tax resident in a new country without losing the tax residency in Spain. Because most countries have 6 months, if I remember correct. Well, not remember correct, I dealt with that many times already. 6 months for tax residency. You live somewhere for 6 months, you get tax there. Well, you need to pay tax there. And same if you don't live somewhere for more than 6 months, you lose the residency. But yeah, some countries have like dank laws with that. If I remember correct, Hungary has really dank laws with that. Like if you're a citizen of Hungary, you basically pay taxes in Hungary no matter what, no matter where you are. So you can become tax residency of another country, and then also in the same time constantly pay taxes in Hungary too. But yeah, normally you just live here for 6 months, become tax resident, lose tax residency in the country where you lived in, done. Problem solved. Depends on how your employer deals with that, but should be doable. Hey folks, how's it going? These peppers did the work. Denied the spiciness, especially when you chew on them. But it's the right amount. It's my amount. Whatever, thanks. Hope you get well soon. Hope you get well soon, man. Are paying taxes for the pension? How does that work? Why? Your pension already built from taxes. Why do you need to pay them again? Is it because some massive pension? That sounds ridiculous. Oh, feels good.
Focus.
Huh?
Focus.
I like it. Good. It's for everyone is mandatory. That sounds ridiculous. Then why? All right, the Miyogi salad. That's sushi by sea. I guess kind of makes sense. Weird though. Yeah, so this is the century eggs. It's kind of fried here on top of being just a century old. It's also fried. The fried chunks of egg here. But it's a special egg. The special century-old egg. This piece here. Oh yeah, there it is. It's one of the more egg-like. Problem not the money but the useless work. Well, someone problem is the money too, so it's two problems then. Very nice. It's pretty tasty. At least the fried version. It's kind of like, you know, the regular fried eggs. With a bit like special taste. And different structure, texture. And more salted and kind of like meaty. True ship, true home. More complicated than it needs to be, yeah. Gotta wait until our government also finds about that. And then they get that tax too. But it's gonna be completely ridiculous. And you got the taxes for like your deposits and stuff. Like you get deposit interest, you pay tax from that. Like bro, I was saving that money. I paid taxes for that money already. Why do you need to tax me more? Like tax the bank that does things with my money that generate me profit. Why tax me? And I'm pretty sure a bank also pays tax. Hey Snips, hello. How are we doing? Got some century egg. Keep eating. There we go. All right. Food done. And let's go home and get some coffee then. Ooh. Що, погнали? Що это там, 60-60 или 1,80 было, да? 280, типа, ну, 300. А, водичка еще, да. There's some fruit here. Thank you. Может, фруктиков? Как думаешь? Есть желание?
Да, есть, конечно. Давай тогда с тебя фокусики.
Угу. Есть там по ананасу и по арбузу.
Ну да.
Угу.
Что он как другой?
Это дыня, по-моему.
Papaya, watermelon, pineapple.
Two pineapple, two watermelon. Понимаешь? And 2 watermelon.
Watermelon.
2. Thank you.
Thank you.
20 บาทเที่ยงฮ้อนเดือดฮ้อน20 บาท
Thank you. There we go. Fruits acquired. Yeah, the fruits were basically less than $3. I mean, that's overpriced as shit, obviously, but they are kind of convenient format, I guess. So might as well, and it's right next to home, so we grab it. Alright, this is the local Amazon delivery guy, basically. That's how they do. That's how they go. That's how they roll. I'm gonna get all the elemental melons there, yeah. Yeah, locals also always like dress the way you kind of like the less skin possible. Have all those like hats with like this like special cover. Yeah, there goes the delivery. And actually a bit late, probably different, dude. Usually whenever I was ordering, there was another guy all the time, like 30 minutes before the stream usually starts. Yeah, it was normal, 80 for that amount. Oh, nice, all right, that's good to know that we're not getting escamas there. It's like 20 per bag. It's not like super massive bag, I guess it's like one small pineapple in one bag, probably. Actually not escamas there. That feels good. For a change. Like looking at all those pickups, man, I want pickup. That would be cool. In such climate, that's I guess super good. Just put, you know, all the peeps in the back. Done. See you, Regin. Good luck. You can do it.